Welcome to What is School of Languages. In today's lesson, we are going to have a look at les accents, French accent. The objectives. By the end of this lesson, the student will be able to identify the French accent, use the French accent. À la fin de cette leçon, l'élève sera en mesure d'identifier les accents et d'utiliser les accents. Let's have a look at the different accents in French. Accent aigu. The accent aigu A sounds like A in ABC. Examples: le bébé, l'été, le café, l'épaule, la poésie, créer. These are the accent aigu. When you say accent aigu, this letter gives the sound A in a word. So looking at the examples provided, whenever you meet this type of letter in a word, make it sound A. That's what it means, accent aigu, quick accent. So it sounds A. A, good. We are starting from A because you have different sounds. So make sure that you don't confuse the different kind of accent. You continue. Accent grave. It is a sign or symbol on the A from the top left to the right bottom. Let's have a look at it. Accent grave. This accent sounds A. It can also be found on letters A, and U. Remember that the A and the U will not change if an accent grave is put on the letters. Simply to tell you that when you have the accent grave on the letter A, the sound remains A. U, the sound remains U. Examples: le frère, the brother; le père, the father; la mère, the mother; très, very; la crème, the cream; à, at or to. You see there's accent on the A, but the A does not change its sounds, but it will change its meaning, at or to. When there's no accent on the A, it becomes a verb. Où, that is where, adverb of place, where. Let's have this activity. Put the accent aigu and or the accent grave where necessary. These are the sentences. I'm going to display the sentences. Later I'll read. Based on the sound, you place the accent aigu or the accent grave where necessary. Can we start? Are you ready? All right. J'ai attrapé un oiseau. J'ai attrapé un oiseau. Based on the sound of the A, definitely the accent aigu is placed on the attrapé, A, attrapé. Numéro 2, number 2. Un élève est rentré dans ton bureau. Un élève est rentré dans ton bureau. Élève. In the word élève, we have two different accents. A for first letter, E for second letter. But the last one does not sound, therefore there's no accent on the last letter A. Est rentré, rentré. There's accent on the A. Rentré dans ton bureau. No more sound, A sound. Numéro 3, number 3. Mon école est très belle. Mon école est très belle. Don't worry, at the end, I will explain the sentences. I will give you the meaning in English. Mon école est très belle. École, accent aigu. Est très, très, accent grave. Now, note something here. I say eh. There's no accent anywhere because the EST sound eh. And belle, no accent because Because of the double L, the first letter E sound E. So there's no accent. Okay? All right. Ma maison est située au sein du quartier. Au sein du quartier, situé. So you have A with accent aigu, and the second A is mute, silent. It is put there because maison is the feminine noun. Quartier, tier. One may ask, why don't you put accent on the A? Because the ER sound A, like verbs in first group. And the ER, donner, manger. You see, there's no accent on the A because of the R at the end. So the two letters give the sound A. Le fermier a coupé. Le fermier a coupé. Sorry. I've already said that the ER sound E. So fermier, there's no sound there. There's no A sound that will take the accent. The coupé, there's accent on the A. Je suis devenu le meilleur étudiant. I didn't say devenu. I said devenu. So it means there's no accent there, but rather étudiant. The A carries the accent. Mon père m'a acheté des cadeaux. Mon père, sound E, acheté et des cadeaux. There's no other A sound. Elle a volé mon argent dans ma chambre. Elle a volé mon argent dans ma chambre. Voler, voler. The rest, there's no E sound. La directrice de mon école est mécontente, mécontente. OK. La petite fille a été détournée de son argent. This is the end of the activity. Let's go and read the sentences and explain them. J'ai attrapé un oiseau. I have caught a bird. A bird. Un oiseau. Un élève est rentré dans ton bureau. A student has entered your office. Mon école est très belle. My school is very beautiful. Ma maison est située au sein du quartier. My house is located within the area. Le fermier a coupé le riz. The farmer has harvested the rice. Je suis devenu le meilleur étudiant. I have become the best student. Mon père m'a acheté des cadeaux. My father has bought me some gifts. Cadeau means gifts. Elle a volé mon argent dans ma chambre. She has stolen my money in my room. La directrice de mon école est mécontente. The director of my school is unhappy. The word mécontent means unhappy. If it is male, you say mécontent. But here we have female, that's why I say mécontente. La petite fille a été détournée de son argent. The little girl has been robbed of her money. Has been robbed of her money. All right. This is the end of the activity. And we continue with the lesson. There are two different U sounds, ou, where, and ou, or. Café ou lait. Café ou lait. Coffee or milk. So it means that when you have U and there's no accent on the U, it sounds or. Then when there's accent, it sounds where, or it means where. Sometimes you may find the two accents in the same words. One accent aigu and one accent grave. You need to take that into consideration because the sounds change. Example, Hélène, Hélène, élève, éphémère, éphémère, légère, légère, déjà, décès, déjà, décès. There are two main accents. Accent aigu The cute accent A, which sounds A like in ABC. Accent grave, that is E, which sounds E. So you hear the sound A and E. There are two main accents. That is the A sound and the E sound. Though we have different accents, but the sound we are talking about here. Let's practice the accent in this passage. En été, le père du bébé boit du café avec de la crème légère avec son élève nommé Hélène. En été, le père du bébé boit du café avec de la crème légère avec son élève nommé Hélène. Ils écrivent des poèmes. In summer, the baby's father drinks coffee with light cream with his people called Helen. They write poems. All right, this is the end of the first lesson on accent aigu and accent grave. In the next lesson, we'll bring you the accent circumflex. That is this, like a heart, small heart on the E, on the A, on the U. That's why we say accent circumflex. That's the next lesson, as you can see on your screen. So I entreat you not to miss the next class. Thank you for watching. Merci. Au revoir.